Welcome to INERA's feature showcase. My name is Cindelia and I will be your guide to INERA. Today, we will be covering the system that makes us unique, the blood engine. Let's begin. Monsters in the world of INERA drop bloodstones. The quantity of stones that drop is entirely dependent on the difficulty of the monster. Players will collect these stones to progress in the world. Whether they buy items, potions or gear, the bloodstone is of great importance. However, every time you pick up a bloodstone, a small portion of your collection will also be donated to the blood pool. On the right of your interface, you will see a unique meter. This is a blood meter. It measures the progression of the blood pool. The meter will continue to fill up as players hunt monsters in the world, that is, as they collect bloodstones. But be careful, once the meter fills up, something fantastic happens. Now then, in this example, the player is farming Trents in the Enchanted Valley. When the Trent dies, 2 bloodstones will go to the player, and 2 bloodstones will go to the blood pool. And, as outlined, the more difficult the monster, the more bloodstones will drop. For instance, raid bosses will drop many more stones and contribute much more to the blood pool than any other monster. In this case, 802 stones go to the player, and 802 stones go to the blood pool. INERA is a very competitive world. It is full of wonder and threat. The blood price is the driving force for competition in our world because players can steal bloodstones in PvP. But there are rules. In this case, all 3 players are carrying 100 bloodstones. Origins attacks Spirit as a passive character to collect 3% of his bloodstones. He then PKs Roger to collect 6%. Roger lost twice as many bloodstones for his cowardice to not flag on the enemy. Lastly, Origins steals 10% from Berserk by killing a chaotic character. Being red will reward you with more stones, but you will also run the risk of losing more stones. It is a double-edged sword. All these bonuses are doubled when in possession of the Zarish or Akamana swords. Use these sacred weapons to your advantage. They will also grant you 100% more bloodstones from both PvP and PvE. The blood price also affects clan wars. For example, clans that are afraid to accept a war will suffer at the hands of their enemies. Clans on the receiving end of single-sided wars will lose twice as many stones if they die at the hands of their enemy. The price for cowardice is high on INERA. Clans in a 2-sided war will have no cooldowns to the blood price. It becomes an all-out warfare with unlimited steals and no rules. Be careful in which battles you choose to participate. It can cost you dearly. The Blood Royale is our newest addition to the world of INERA. When the blood pool fills up, it will trigger a worldwide event. Players throughout the entire world will be able to register for the Blood Royale, a cunning game of murder, strategy and glory. Players will be teleported to a special area of the world. There, you will see a unique ancient raid boss. This boss cannot be harmed, not until the cooldown period for the Blood Royale is complete and the event begins. The preparation period will last for 15 minutes. After the preparation phase, the gates of hell will open. Players will compete to kill the raid boss. The entire zone becomes PvP with no chance to lose bloodstones. When a player dies in the Blood Royale, they will be given a death timer. The first death will result in a 10-second delay to spawn. The second death will be 20 seconds, then 30, and 40, 50, up to 60 seconds. Players may resurrect each other, heal, buff. All the rules in open world combat apply. Moreover, all players will be blessed with a basic set of buffs to survive in the Royale upon spawn. As soon as the boss dies, every player in the world is granted 1 ability point. The blood pool also increases its stage number by 1 For example, Stage 1 becomes Stage 2. Each stage has a different boss with a different weakness. Active participants will be also rewarded based on their participation score. How well will you do? Thank you for watching. See you in the next feature showcase. My name is Cindelia. Goodbye.